Saying goodbye is never easy, and saying goodbye to London can be an incredibly hard thing to do. What can be even harder is having to deal with one of the world's busiest airports. But fear not, Syrus is here. So here is your ultimate guide to Heathrow departures. One thing I would definitely do is download the Heathrow app. On that, you can find out if there's any flight delays, what terminal and gate you have to go to, and also what the airline's baggage allowance is. In terms of how early you need to get to the airport, what you need to do is, if you are traveling internationally, get there 3 hours before. If you are traveling to the EU, get there 2 hours before, and 90 minutes for domestic flights. It is always better to check in online, but if you can't do this for whatever reason, go to the airline desk at the airport. Any liquids over 100 millilitres and sharp items need to be put in your stored, checked-in luggage. Any liquids that you bring onto the plane need to be in bottles that are 100 millilitres or smaller. These bottles need to go in a clear plastic bag that you can seal, and these bags are free of charge from Heathrow Airport. Medicine can be brought on board if it is over 100 mils, as long as you have a signed letter or prescription from your doctor. Once you are through security, you can buy bottles of booze, which are over 100 mils once you're through there. Liquids that you buy at duty free will be given to you in a sealed plastic bag that can't be opened until you reach your destination. So no sneaky drink on the plane like I do. Do check with the airline you are flying with for their hand baggage allowance, because this will vary depending on which airline you're flying with. There is a flying messenger text service which you can text to find out the current status of your flight. What you need to do is text LHR plus your flight number to this number, and you will get up-to-date information on whether your flight is delayed or whether it's leaving on time. This service is available 12 hours before departure. Heathrow has free Wi-Fi throughout the terminal and the airport. All you have to do is click on this connection and then follow the on-screen instructions. You get 4 hours free connectivity, and the speed is 10 megabytes per second. You can pay more to get more time or a faster speed. Now, this is a big thing. Heathrow is a massive airport and has a number of terminals, and these terminals can be very far away from each other. So before setting off from home, make sure you know which terminal you are going to, because if you have to change terminal when you're there, that can take quite a bit of time. The Heathrow website has a terminal checker, which is great. So go onto the website, type in your flight number, and it will tell you which terminal you need to go to. Unlike many airports across the world, Heathrow unfortunately does not have a smoking lounge. As an homage to Prince, all members of staff at Heathrow Airport wear purple. That probably isn't true, but I like to think it is. Love Prince. But if you are stuck at Heathrow Airport and you need some help or advice from someone, look for someone dressed in purple and they are there to help you. If you need any mobility assistance to get you through the airport and onto the plane, do let the airline know in advance and they'll be able to sort this out for you. If at the airport you need assistance and you haven't, sorted that out before, go to one of the help desks and they'll be able to assist you. So you are now at security. You will need to take your laptops and iPads out of your bags and put them into a separate tray. You may also need to take off your belt and your shoes as well. Now, I'm very proud of the security staff at the departures at Heathrow Airport because it's a very efficient operation. Obviously it has to be, but on the whole, they are very friendly. Once through security, head to departures where you can relax. There are restaurants, bars, shops, so it's time to chill out. Now, while in departures, it is very easy to get carried away with the champagne and the shopping. Keep an eye on the boards to see all the information about your flight. Just be aware that those boards scroll as well. So if you don't see your flight up there, it may scroll onto the next page. And these boards will have what gate you need to go to and let you know if there are any delays. Do pay attention to the signs letting you know how far the gates are. Some gates can be up to a 20-minute walk from the center of the departure lounges. Now, I know that some of you can be a bit keen and a bit excited, and as soon as you get through security, run to your gate and you're there with your passport, want to be the first to get on the plane. Don't do that. Do not go to your gate until the screen says go to gate. This is because they can change the gate at last minute, and if they do that and you're at the wrong gate, you might not get there and miss your plane, and then you'll be crying and stuck in London and stuck with me. Thanks for watching City Hacks London. If you like this video, please give it a share. You can subscribe just about there, I think, there. You can watch some of our other videos there, and you can social media me as long as I can see the back of you. That sounds rude and weird.